Hi, Allie.
Hello.
Hello.
And hello, incredible listeners. And welcome back to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, a D&D RPG actual play podcast.
That was a new one.
I had no idea what I was doing a millisecond before that, and it just happened.
D&D
RPG.
RPG.
Oh,
Actual
man.
play podcast.
Actual play podcast.
I'm a mess. I gotta lighten up the mood here while I can.
It's gonna
before
go
I immediately
right
yank
back down.
the rug out from you
God damn
guys
it.
and
Yeah.
remind you of the fact of what you're coming back into again with this one.
Oh, we don't need to be reminded, Evan.
Well,
Actually,
maybe
I
some
do.
people need to be
You
reminded.
do. Did you
My
repress it?
ADHD is very bad.
You can just say that you were traumatized and repressed it.
Ugh.
That way, people feel sorry for you and be mad at Evan.
To be fair, I feel like one specific thing maybe overshadowed the entire rest of the
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
where it's like, wait,
Yep.
what the fuck happened for the rest of it
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Like
So,
what we ended on was kind of.
Yeah.
You don't forget that.
yeah. No.
But
Yeah. No.
when we left off, Sylvia and Valora had suffered from quite a rude awakening in the middle of their suite
That's the way to put it.
at the Witch and Lamb Tavern,
Very rude.
Yeah. Very.
as the games and everything seemed to have been some kind of ruse by Haddock, to where they kidnapped you from your suite using some kind of paralysis gas that made you guys unable to move, to where they broke down the door and kidnapped the two of you and took you down to a secret basement area. At first, it seemed like the storage place for the tavern itself, before you passed through an illusory wall and walked into a much more horrifying sight, to where you two were strapped up against these torture racks that were on the side. And through everything going on, seemed like Haddock was going to, one by one, remove your heads and replace them with something you two had become acquainted with early on, as we simply call the sluggening.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be, doesn't matter anymore at this point, because it's always
No.
just going to be the sluggening to you guys.
Exactly.
Hey, ever since you said that it is basically a giant slug,
It is
What else
slug
are we supposed to
adjacent.
call it?
Yeah,
I have deemed it the sluggening,
very true.
and everyone calls it that
is what
now, and
happened.
it's the best thing ever.
But that
Because you know what happens.
Yeah.
It describes everything.
that situation was interrupted by Silence, who, upon figuring out what was going on in this situation, had to put a stop to it before the usual stuff would transpire, and she
Because it's going to be Sylvie first, which Valora was not happy about.
No.
she spoke to you, essentially demanding answers from the two of you about which side you would be joining in, as has been claimed, this upcoming war that they seem to be working on. But through that conversation, it started to become apparent that things may not be what they seem, as the puzzle pieces aren't quite fitting together from what you would expect. Valora especially putting those pieces together, that this isn't something that is expected or talked about when it comes to Praxis, creating a bit of distrust in the situation. And as these things were going on, some familiar faces, the rest of your party, after hearing some of the commotion, were trying to find you, and through some very tactical yelling helped your position be found, and Silence was able to get away, but combat broke out between Haddock and the two individuals that were working with / under him, whatever the situation for that may have been. Also discovering through another one of those headaches
Yeah.
that there was reference to the master is angry,
Mm-hmm.
and being able to see that where normal people get headaches, those slug things seem to respond to that in some way, and it gives way to their form a little bit, and it's a horrifying thing to
the
witness.
faces like
The warbling.
warble,
Yeah.
which is ugh.
But a fight broke out. A few extra, whatever you want to call them, they're not people anymore, but some of the boxes that were in that room opened up. Slugganese. There you go. That's a great way to keep it lighthearted. Some slugganese came out of boxes, two of which were children, started joining in on the fight against you two and some of your compatriots that were joining in. In the conclusion of the fight, defeating Haddock and a lot of these other monsters. One of the children, the girl one, Lucky, came in, and the realization through everyone that this little girl was actually Lucky's daughter hits, and processed things a lot and asked for some privacy in the final moments, which you two gave, and joined the other compatriots on the other side of the illusory wall, to which a gunshot rang out downstairs, and we will pick back up in from that moment.
Oh joy.
Happy fun times here in the Arcane Trinity podcast.
Nothing but positive good vibes, peace and love.
Peace and love
Peace
to the
and
world.
love.
God, if only.
So we're still behind the illusory wall.
Yeah, so you guys went back through to the main storage area where Millen and Al were still there, to where Lucky and his daughter were the only ones that were back in that room for this time being. But you heard the gunshot ring out and a little bit of noise after that. And before we go any farther, if there's any final thoughts going through Sylvia and Valora's mind, hearing that.
We all know that Valora represses her emotions.
Yep.
But I think that what she is feeling right now, outwardly, like, she looks like pissed off, but like inside she is very, very upset for him.
When that gunshot happens, Sylvie like visibly flinches.
Millen's is the same thing.
Yeah, because they know what it means.
Yeah.
Sylvie was already crying, and as soon as the gunshot fires, she's just sobbing at this point. Probably while hugging Valora. Because boy, did a lot just happen. And this was just, God, instead of lighting a candle on a cake, this was setting the cake on fire.
Yeah.
And she can't right now. She just can't, you know?
Yeah.
She can't right now.
As Sylvie hugs Valora, Valora puts an arm around her back, and Sylvie can feel her like shaking a little bit. Like she is pissed off at whoever is in charge of creating these things.
Meanwhile, Sylvie, she's just so sad for Lucky, and just so sad that this had to be how he found his daughter.
Yeah.
Like, not even just, you know, finding her like normal dead body somewhere. This is somehow worse. Because who knows how long she had been turned into a monster for.
Yeah.
Like, just basically her corpse just like super disrespected that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had to put an end to that by essentially, quote unquote, killing her is too cruel
Yeah.
for words. And so she's just crying.
Yeah. As you're crying there, you feel on your lower back a small bony hand that's there that gives a comforting little pat
Oh.
for a moment there. As he kind of lets you process things a bit, you notice that, Millen is trying his best to keep it together, doesn't really, and kind of comes and joins in and squeezes kind of in between you two.
Oh.
Al, though, is somewhat stoic in this moment. And seeing all this, he speaks up a little bit. It never gets easy seeing things like this happen. But unfortunately, through my time, I've gotten to see the horrors that this world has to offer to people. And I'm sorry that you young folks have to see and be here near something so horrendous. This do-gooder heroics lifestyle isn't the easiest thing to do. But take time if you need, but unfortunately the world won't stop for us in this moment. And kind of gives a little pat to each of you. Pat's a little bit lower on Valora than it is on Sylvie. Before he...
Because he's so much shorter.
Yeah.
Before he
Reaches
walks
up.
through the illusory wall and joins back towards where Lucky is.
Yeah, Sylvia's crying would have calmed down as he started talking, so she could properly listen to him. Just a lot of sniffles now.
Yeah.
And she just doesn't want to let go of Laura, but she knows that Al's right, and she wipes her eyes as much as she can, and probably gives Millen a hug too.
Yeah.
And okay, I guess we should start investigating.
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She just turns around and goes through the wall.
Yep. You guys walk through that illusory wall and rejoin into the room. And you see off in that open space over there on the side, Lucky standing there at the moment. You don't see a body. All you see is that he has wrapped presumably his daughter up
No.
in a tarp that was lying around at the moment.
Damn.
And helped cover her a bit. You can see little bits of crimson leaking through at places. But he's left her there for the moment being. And looks around at all of you as you all come in and reholsters his gun and looks at you all and says, whatever we do, let's hurry. I'm gonna go try and bury her somewhere when we're done with this.
Right.
Okay.
And I would like for each of you to roll a d6 for me.
Oh.
D6.
Yes.
Fly like a D6. Two.
4.
6, 8.
Four.
Who do we appreciate?
Okay. A lot has been going on in this short span of time here. And a lot of noise has been made.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have what is essentially 6 rounds before attention is going to be on your doorstep. So whatever things that you decide to do in this room, you will have to act quickly.
If only we both rolled a 6.
I know.
6 rounds is how long again?
That's gonna be like 36 seconds.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, realistically, like this is about an action spacing for you guys.
Yeah.
It'll probably end up being, a longer time in universe, but you've got enough time to kind of enact through a very finite amount of actions that you're able to do before you have to worry about people arriving.
Yeah. There was still one body of a slug dude on the other side of the wall, right?
Yes, there was one body that was on the other side in that regular storage room, the one that went through to try and continue fighting Al.
Okay. Sylvie thinks of that and it thinks that, anyone who comes down is going to see that first. So she's going to try and hurry over and just at least drag him through the wall. Not necessarily like all the way in, but just so that he's not like outside of the illusion.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength check. It is a body. It's not easy to carry. On a success, you move it in essentially one
plus 1
action. If you fail, it'll take 2 actions to move.
Okay. 7.
7? Okay, so you're struggling with the body a bit.
Makes sense.
Essentially use up 2 of your actions to drag that through over into the opposite side of the wall. Flora, anything that's on your to-do list first?
So, do we have 6 actions total?
Each.
Okay, each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if you
It'd
guys
be
work
like
together,
initiative.
you can work together to help each other with certain things, obviously, and that would, use each action from you. You each have, the ability to do about 6 things right now.
Well, I'll
in
see
total.
Sylvie struggling to do this and help her.
Okay.
Sylvie, why are you trying to do this by yourself? Come on.
I don't know.
Let me help you.
All right, so with you helping, that'll use up one of your actions, and you won't have to worry. You will have used 1 action there.
Okay.
So with Valora helping you,
struggling,
able to help bring the body in easily. So that's handled. That body isn't in that other wall over there. That body's been dragged inside. What else would you like to check out in here? You have all of the crates that line the walls, that 3 of them, those, the children, the one guy emerged from. You have the barrel full of slug monsters that's there.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
There's that one body that is at the far end on that last torture rack. Haddock's body and the other couple ones are on the ground over there still, along with the little boy's body as well, all kind of in that one area.
Is there, anywhere that looks like there would be, a folder or, papers or clipboard or, anything, lying around?
A ledger.
If there's the best option for that right now, that would potentially be the only thing that stands out is there is that table that had all of the tools on it, especially the hacksaw that was about to be taken to Sylvie beforehand. There's that table there that does seem to have some drawers on that table.
Okay, can I investigate that?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm gonna use an action to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
18 for a 19.
Nice.
18 for a 19.
DC
All
was
right.
20. No.
Valora, you go over to that desk and you try and scan through it a little bit. It's messy and grimy in there in certain parts. But you notice that one of the drawers looks almost a little eerily too clean, and upon investigating it, you're able to lift that up as though it was a false bottom.
Oh.
And underneath that, you find a small bit of paperwork. There is a business ledger of sorts that seems to be about a shipment or a delivery of some kind. It is from the Witch and Lamb, and on what they are sending is 8 crates of lamb, supposedly, on there, which is marked for its delivery destination to be shipped to a place called the Crossroads, and noted on delivery notes, it says on there, for Unwanted's Brook on there. And you guys being from this side over here, you know that if you were to be looking at the map, as this road continues off westwards to the left side of the map, eventually that road ends and then it forks and goes north or south. Right at that little branch where it all connects, there is a place there where it all meets, a business there called the Crossroads, and that seems to be where it's destined to go from here towards that place for Unwanted's Brook, supposedly.
So we still don't know what Unwanted's Brook is.
No. I feel like if we go there, we'll find it.
Yeah.
And you also notice that there is a date for this delivery to transpire, and that is after having taken a rest, that it is today that ledger is marked for.
Oh.
Okay. So it's like early morning.
Yes.
I would say, right?
You haven't been able to look outside or anything.
Like 5
but
a.m.
I was thinking 5, yeah.
Yeah, it's some point early in the morning.
Has the sun risen yet? Or?
You are underground right now,
right,
so
we are
it's hard to
underground.
tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
because
is
currently you're
today.
in
Oh God.
underground beyond the basement there. But you see a business ledger that was for a delivery that was supposed to originate from here and go towards this place called the Crossroads. And it was for 8 crates of quote-unquote lamb.
It just says 8 crates. Doesn't say like specific ones or anything.
No, I would say with the investigation check that you got, you can probably assume that this ledger is still not being direct for potentially secrecy purposes. That, you know, whatever's going on here, they're not just outright stating what it is that they're shipping just in case. It's still kind of written
Yeah,
in
I didn't
a
know
way
if there was
to
like
protect
numbers or something like on like the crates or whatnot.
Oh.
You do notice that there is a list that has for those. There's kind of like a little information section there, and it does have 8 different numbers on there.
Okay, that's okay.
Yep. For Sylvie, with your detect magic going up, you detect magic coming from that illusory wall that you guys came through. Illusion magic. You also detect more magic coming from After you guys came in, when you go past the line of the torture racks, where that ends and there's another sidewall there, you detect more illusion magic
Oh.
coming from a small portion of that wall.
Yeah, she'll go to that.
All right.
I think I found something.
Me too.
Oh. I think I found another fake wall.
Oh, yeah, Valora's gonna run over to make sure.
You run over towards Sylvia.
Sylvia
Sylvia
doesn't walk
goes
into a
and
trap.
Oh my god, you're right.
you just see Sylvie go walk towards this wall and just 2 feet from it, staring at it. What do you do?
She'll use Mage Hand to try and like reach through it so she doesn't touch it directly.
Okay. Yep, you cast Mage Hand and Mage Hand passes right through.
Should we see what's
Huh.
back here?
Yeah, we definitely
Because there
should.
could be more crates.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go first.
Good idea.
All right.
Be careful, please.
Valora, you, as unnatural as it seems to do,
To
you
walk
just walk
into-
right
yeah.
towards this physical wall.
Oh, that'd be
with
weird.
Pretty weird.
I don't like
pure
that.
trust in your heart in this moment, as where you almost like naturally brace for impact. You pass right through this wall, and you see a somewhat confined quarters here. It appears that this and like when you turn around you can kind of see that the wall here has kind of been made through force and just kind of broken through into this other area, but this connects into a small underground like sewage tunnel system that runs underneath the settlement. And here where you have like the main sewer line in the center, off towards like the left side, you see like a wooden hand cart that's probably big enough to put some of those crates on.
Okay. Okay. Sylvie,
Yeah. She's on the other side.
I was going through that desk over there,
Uh-huh.
and there's a shipment scheduled for today
Oh.
for 8 crates to be shipped to. What was the place called?
The crossroads.
the crossroads.
The Crossroads. Shipped to the Crossroads. It's for Unwanted's Brook.
Oh.
And look, there's numbers here that identify the crates.
Hmm.
And I assume this is where the delivery begins?
How long have they been doing this for?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to know. Hopefully not too long. I hope.
Look, half of me wants to destroy these 8 crates and that barrel and everything here.
Yeah.
And the other half of me wants to go and find out what's going on.
She just kind of nods along as you're talking. Yeah, I mean... Oh, jeez. What have Alan Millen been doing?
They're kind of investigating things a little bit.
I'm assuming they overhear us talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone overhears you. Al Millen are investigating things.
Is Lucky just kind of...
Lucky turns towards you guys and says, "You might have found something that could lead us towards the people who do this."
Yeah.
We're behind the wall. Do they follow us?
Well, they can still hear you,
Yeah.
even from the
Like
other
how
side.
we can still hear them.
Yeah, it's just kind
Yeah.
of funny.
Yeah. Like talking to a brick wall.
But you hear back, "That's where my vote is then."
Yeah. I don't want this to keep happening, honestly.
I don't either.
And if there's a chance to stop it, this would be it. I don't know if we'd ever get an opportunity like this again.
So, what exactly is it you want to do, Lucky?
We gonna like sneak in and ambush? Or
You want us to kill these people?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's a valid reaction.
I'm not sure what their protocol is.
Mm-hmm.
With
Oh,
this
they might
whole
have like
delivery thing.
they might have like a password to make sure that there's no fakers.
Right.
I'm
not sure if they check the boxes.
That too.
So I was thinking we could, despite how much I hate it, sneak in using the 8 boxes. Some of them, at least, for all of us. But when they come in here, they're gonna see, and she gestures to the bodies and the blood.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be suspicious. It's not like I can lug that, and she gestures to Haddock's head out of here without looking suspicious.
Yeah, but I mean, when it's not on the rest of his body, it just looks like a ox head.
It would still be.
It's actually really weird now. I wonder if I could turn into him. Because he's not a proper race. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's like a mutated...
But you've turned into, like, your own person before, right?
Yeah.
You've created them.
But I mean, they have to be an actual, like, a tiefling is a tiefling. A man who got polymorphed into an ox and then was stuck like that for so long, when they polymorphed him back to normal, he stayed that way like a curse.
All you can do is try, right?
I'm going to try.
You're going to try?
Yeah.
All right.
Outfit and everything.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and make a charisma check for me.
Charisma. Let's see. I think that's +4.
All right.
Damn. It's a natural one.
See that.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh man. So
That makes sense.
using this
But it's
Damn.
using this first attempt, maybe it's just through all the distress that
Yeah.
you've been through right now.
She did just have to...
You're trying to think.
She just half burned a little girl that turned out to be Lucky's undead monster daughter, and then he had to shoot her, and... Oh, man.
You try, and Valoria, you can see that Sylvie's form kind of wavers and returns to her like normal changeling self for a bit, and seems like be trying to form the body that Haddock had, and then was trying to focus on the head. It starts failing and whatnot, and then Sylvie just goes kaput and returns to blue form Sylvie right now.
Blue Sylvie.
Blue changeling Sylvie.
Oh. Well.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, super blue.
She
right
just
now.
looks down at her hand and is like flipping it back and forth, and it just sighs and drops it to her side.
We'll think of something else.
Yeah.
You can use another action if you want to try and refocus and do it again.
She takes a deep breath. She really wants to get this tray.
All right.
This is literally pretty much her only chance of sneaking in. Is me being had dick over there.
Okay, but wait.
What?
I'm trying to think of how, because we have no idea how this plays out.
No.
We don't even know if Haddock is the one in, like, yeah, sure, he's in charge, but is he in charge of the deliveries? Does he order these people around? Is he going to be there when the delivery happens? We don't know. Look, the only idea that I have is that we take the boxes that we need, the crates, we get inside them, and wait for whoever does the deliveries to load us up and take us there.
Even though they're gonna come down here and see everyone dead.
Yeah, that's also a problem.
So we could try and hide them?
We could, yeah.
We could put them in the other crates.
Yeah. We can just put them back in the crates that they came out of, I guess.
And put Haddock in one too.
Yeah, you know there are 3 crates that are empty right now, so.
Oh, we gotta get rid of the slugs in that barrel.
Yes, we do.
We let, yeah. Do you want to do that, or?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so does my lightning make noise?
It does make a bit of noise, yeah.
Hey, Sylvie,
Yeah.
you want to set this on fire?
Yes.
Wait.
What?
And she looks at Lucky and Alan Millen. Do we want to set this entire place on fire?
They all kind of look at each other. Millen's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And Hal's just like, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my god.
And meanwhile, Lucky on the side, he's like, doesn't matter to me.
There are a lot, presumably, of those things in those crates. There's those slugs in the barrels. It would make a lot of noise for all of us to go and kill them individually.
That is true.
I don't want to leave here without killing them. I think we should while we have the chance.
I can use my fireball spell one more time. Before I can't again until I get more sleep.
If we do this, we'll have to escape through the sewers. Through that wall there.
I can do that. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
I think this is one of the only chances we'll get where there's a lot of them in one place that we can eliminate them.
That's true. Instead of, finding a couple somewhere at some point while this whole thing potentially keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
They can't keep doing this if they don't have a setup anymore.
Yeah. At least it'll hinder them for a little bit.
If we set the cellar on fire, would it spread to the main building?
Make an
Because it's
intelligence
stone
check.
down here.
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Ooh, okay. Smart Sylvie moment?
Nice.
Smart Sylvie moment? I think it's just a +1. Yeah. 19.
19.
She's locking back in from the trauma.
It's a bit of a crapshoot because if the fire gets wild, potentially uncontrolled, it could potentially spread nearby into that cellar area, which would then connect right to the dining room that's below all of this. And that could put the whole place on fire. But it's not exactly a guarantee.
So
but
it's a possibility.
There is a possibility that it could set the entire tavern on fire.
And were there, like, normal people staying here?
Yes.
Like, this night?
I mean, you can assume so.
Yeah.
You can make it out. They'll smell the smoke before the fire even comes.
I would hope so.
Also,
Yes.
can I make some sort of check to where if these things if they die purely by being, like, their heads being cut off, or if it can die by fire? We saw the one, like, slowly, like, dying by fire.
Yeah. I will say you were fighting them. You don't have to make a check for this. It's not exactly that fire is a weakness or anything, or the head is a weakness. It's essentially a fact that when it dies, it essentially decouples from what it's attached to, as its being, its form, its existence, which then takes the form of someone's head. That it reverts and it melts like those beings seem to do when they die. So there may be some connection that could be used with the heads on them in that regard, but like fire isn't exactly like a weakness to it or anything specifically. When you were watching the heads kind of fall off and stuff, that was just those things losing their life, and that's what happens.
So they can't lose
when...
their life purely by fire.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we want to do?
I'll follow y'all's lead. This ain't my call.
So we're just burning all of it. No sneaking mission? Because if we do burn it, there's no more sneaking. You're just gonna have to get out.
Either they... Look, Silence already knows that we're alive.
Yeah.
So, thus, more people already know we're alive. No matter if we sneak there or if we run away to the crossroads, we're gonna be chased after. There's gonna be people that want to see us dead. And I would rather take out a whole bunch of these things at once and be chased than be chased and not take out any of them.
Oh, yeah. No, same. For sure. Boy. I'm used to accidentally doing this kind of thing, not on purpose.
I won't make you do anything you don't want to do, Sylvie.
I mean, the fire's not guaranteed to spread to the rest of the inn, but there is a chance.
Do you want to try to prevent it somehow?
Would I know if putting up a bunch of, like, ice anywhere from Ray of Frost as, like, a barrier of sorts, would that potentially help in it not spreading up to the tavern?
It could help prevent it a little bit, potentially.
Like, the likelihood would go down of it spreading.
Yeah.
I do have a way to hopefully, I mean, you've seen me use ice before.
Yes.
I could set up a little barricade of sorts to help potentially keep it as controlled of a burn as possible.
Okay.
And I think that would really help my conscience instead of us running away and me wondering if we just burned a bunch of innocent people alive that couldn't get out of the tavern in time. And she just like trails off and starts looking at the ground when she thinks of that possibility.
You see Valora kind of stare off in that space too.
I'm not. You're used to taking lives. I am still trying to get used to it. And I hope I can.
I don't know if you should wish that. But with this, you won't be taking lives. They're already dead.
I know. I mean, the people.
You don't even know if they're gonna die, Sylvie. The fire's gonna be below. If anything, they'll smell the smoke coming in through the cracks first.
She just starts
They'll
nodding.
be able to get out.
Okay. She's gonna go up to the wall.
All right.
And probably God, it'd probably be more effective to do it like just outside the first illusory wall and rather than inside, right?
Oh, what do you mean
what?
by
Like
that?
the ice.
Well, what do you mean by inside and outside? That's what I'm trying to
Like
figure
on
out.
the side of the wall after you walk in or before you walk in. Like, is there a difference of where the positioning of the ice would
No.
work better? Okay. So she'll just do it while they're still inside.
Okay. Yeah, so you throw a ray of frost there against the wall, help cover it up with ice a little bit. Hope that creates a barrier of some kind to help keep the flames at bay. That'll be an action from you.
We should take that ledger with us.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, good.
She grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she, like, put it back down or not.
Hell no, I'm taking that.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to burn that too or anything. Okay.
Oh, wait, the guy.
The guy. Oh! I forgot about him.
We need to go check if he's alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go ahead and head to that.
Want me to burn him
It's,
alive? We
to make sure-
we set fireball, start running, we hear, ah! And we're like, fuck!
It's that last.
You're not gonna kill anyone, Sylvie!
It's that last rack that had
Oh my
the
God.
body on it there.
Yes.
All right, so you go up to the body and you see they're unmoving at the moment. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Medicine.
Okay, so +3.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20?
17 +3.
Okay, so you see they are human, dressed in pretty decent clothes. Seems to have a decent standing, not too poor or anything. And they seem to be decently built. And as you go up to them and check on their pulse, there is still a pulse that they have. It seems like with your dirty 20 medicine check there, they are, at least for the moment, still under the effects of the paralysis right now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You do know that silence helped assist you guys in that a little bit as like a good gesture waiver to bring you guys back so that she could talk to you. And I'll say with your dirty 20 on there, yeah, this is a free one I'd give with that, with a dirty 20 on there. They were already down here when you got down here. They obviously didn't use the same means that you two had because they didn't have a suite or anything like you. Whatever the way is that this person was captured is different from you, and whatever methods used may have been heavier on them to help make sure that they would remain under that paralysis for however long it would take for them to start beginning the procedure, if you will.
Okay. So I can tell that this person does not have a slug for a head.
With that dirty 20, no. Like, they still have, you can still feel skin and bone definitely on there.
Okay.
To where you believe that they haven't been messed with yet in this regard. And they are still alive, and seemingly pretty heavily under that paralysis anesthetic, whatever you want to call it, that was used.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, we got a live one.
Thank God.
She's gonna start untying them.
Okay, so you start untying that individual, and the moment you get one of their arms free, it just immediately goes limp and falls down. You're like, yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
But you begin freeing this individual with another action there.
It's a guy, human?
Yes, it's a human male. Like I said, pretty decent garb on. Not high class, but not low class. Somewhere in the middle.
One might say middle class.
Yeah.
Not high class, not low.
Pretty physically fit, seemingly. Has like short-ish blonde hair. Doesn't look like anyone recognizable to any of you. You've never seen this person before. You just know they were next on the list right along with you guys, apparently. So
interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna free him and then like heave him like over like my back.
Yeah.
Yep. Lucky picks up the tarp off the ground and carries it in his arms.
That's so fucked, Evan. You're so fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Apologize to Lucky, not me.
There's a lot I gotta apologize for.
Okay, Sylvie.
Yeah.
How much area will your fireball cover?
Okay, 20 feet radius. So pretty big.
How big is would the fireball be able to get all the rows of crates?
Yeah, like the crates that are kind of making those shopping aisles of sorts. The fireball would be able to hit most of them and definitely help spread the fire a bit.
And they're
amongst
wooden, right?
other things. Yeah, all those shove stuff in the crates, they're all wooden there. So with the fireball positioned on them, they'll probably go up pretty easily.
Looking at it, do I think it would spread to where we were with the barrel of slugs?
You would probably want to move that barrel closer towards it because the barrel is more closer to the sides where the racks were, almost as a ready to grab kind of thing.
Right.
Ready to grab.
They're situated a little bit
ready
away
to use
from those shelves.
Okay.
Ready to grab.
Yeah,
situation.
she's gonna push, roll, whatever the barrel.
All right.
Close to where Sylvie's gonna.
Gosh, she's so strong.
Oh my god, it's just like the barrel raise. Aw, happier times.
Happier
dear.
times.
Oh,
and there's
no.
a bit of a race in your mind as you're trying to move this over and use an action to slide that over towards the racks there.
All with a man on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sylvie's just like, this is a nice distraction for her.
You hear a quiet, damn.
And Sylvia's just looking her mouth open a little and just nods.
Okay, she gets it there, dusts off her hands, and walks over to
it's nothing.
the rest of the party.
Fucking She-Ra over here.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
She-Ra.
Oh my god.
God.
So at this point, I feel like everyone's kind of gathered up towards that secondary illusory wall towards the sewers now.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
And then the last thing left with the barrel kind of almost being a center point target for
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sylvie now is right there.
Something for her to focus on.
Yep.
Well, I don't think these things need to roll dex saves, so
No.
fireball it is.
Fireball!
God.
We're fucking messes immediately doing that.
We share a brain.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's incredible.
20-foot radius, 8d6. Shall I roll the
Yeah, go ahead and roll to essentially see. This helps kind of gauge the intensity of the fireball
True.
that you've cast.
As you're like preparing your spell, Valora puts a hand on Sylvie's shoulder from behind.
Bug is still on my shoulders too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bug's there and Midnight has.
She's making
came
sure
and
that he
perched up
didn't like
on
wander
Valora.
off
Oh, yeah,
somewhere and
Midnight.
she's about to burn him up. Okay.
That's the way I get rid of that fucker.
No, you created him.
I did. Oh man.
Okay. Well, 17 and then 3 more.
All right.
Ugh. 24 fire damage.
24.
I rolled
Okay.
so many like 1, 2s, and 3s.
Damn.
It was bad.
All right.
There are only 2 6s out of that.
Have any cantrips to add to it?
I do. I do have firebolt
So
if I need to.
you use your fireball.
Which specifically talks about setting things on fire.
Yeah.
too.
I mean, with the damage that you rolled on a d6 there, pretty decent right down the line kind of damage for a fireball there. And as you cast it, there is a small, somewhat noisy explosion.
If only we had the
As-
silence spell.
The center of the room engulfs into flame, and you start to hear a cacophony of those chill streaks
Ew.
starting to emerge from that room there. And at this point, you are running low on action time in this. So if you decide you want to throw a firebolt in there, you may, but you have essentially one last action left
Yeah.
with the roll that you guys had.
That's true. Yeah, as soon as you cast that fireball, Valora like turns away.
Yeah, that's fair. Ugh.
We have to go.
One last action. Do I have to, since I'm still blue right now.
Yeah.
God. I don't know if I should use the action to dash or to shift back to normal.
I think one thing is more important.
Okay.
One thing would be more important than that.
I'm just making sure
because-
everyone else would be also using the dash action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
At this
yeah.
point,
Okay.
everyone, but that final one will go ahead and
Yeah.
head into the sewers and start beelining a little bit and getting away from the scene as fast as possible. As you make your way into the sewers here, fairly dark down here. There's tiny bits of light that help kind of fill this damp space here, as there's small openings that kind of lead upwards towards, you would assume, the surface level. Nothing that's large enough for people to go through. It's more or less kind of small slits to help when it rains, for water to help fall through to prevent flooding on the ground level there. And the rest of this, you know, there are pathways here that help you for if anyone needs to come down here, if there's any kind of blockage or other emergency. There's ways for individuals that would need to come down and check on any issues that are happening in the sewers. But it seems to be pretty clear and open down here, but a bit of a slight maze. So whoever is kind of leading the way forward, which between the two of you would be moving first through here?
Sylvie would not, because she doesn't have dark vision.
That is
Yeah,
true.
Valora would.
She can't lead the way anywhere.
Right. So,
Valora
Laura,
would.
you go ahead and lead the way. Go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Perfect. I got +6.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
13 + 6.
13 plus 6. So,
So
19 on that
19,
one.
nice.
With a 19
A lot of
survival check.
19s in this,
Yeah.
this session.
You're able to kind of thankfully see in this low light situation and see the sewer water that's down there. And you're able to kind of realize very faintly as you're looking through the sewers that you can kind of see a small, faint flow of the water that seems to be going in a certain direction.
Oh, nice.
Which you would kind of
Cool.
realize, even though it's very faint, if it's flowing somewhere, it's probably flowing outwards towards an escape point. And your instinct tells you, this is the way we go over here. And kind of guide everyone as you're following to see, there's a junction here. Oh, it's flowing straight through, so we'll pass right past that. Oh, it turns left here. We'll pass right past that and then
Yeah.
head to the left
Nice.
right there until you see a point where light is emerging from the end of a tunnel there. And from leading the way, go ahead and give a perception check, Valora.
Ooh. You're way better at that than me.
+6.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's +1.
Oh, that was cocked. 14.
14?
Okay.
As you see this find a little path, everyone kind of sees the freedom of some light beaming in through that out there. With your 14, you notice that some of the light there is like blocked out a little bit. And with your perception check, you notice that at the end of where the sewer comes out, you see the back half of what seems to be a carriage there.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, I see. Laura, she's gonna turn to the rest of the party and put a finger to her lips. I think that the pickup is here.
Oh.
Okay.
There's the back of a carriage up ahead. I think they're waiting to be, loaded up. So
Oh.
we're gonna try.
Frick.
So the carriage is like straight ahead where we need to get out.
Yeah, like this tunnel, it's a straight one now as you rounded a corner and the light's filling in, and you see on the left side of the end of this tunnel, just like taking up, like blocking out light from about a quarter of the end of the tunnel there, you see the back end of a carriage there.
Can I see anything else, like where like the rest of the light is shining in?
From your current position, nothing. You see the carriage there, and then like aside from the carriage, it seems to be someplace that goes out into a bit more of a wilderness area. This has gone out of the town limits of this settlement here. This sewage exit seems to go kind of towards the northern side tree line right outside of the city here. So it's away from people, but other than that, you don't see any like figures right now or anything. All you can make out of note is that very out of place carriage that's there.
Okay, I can't see if anyone is inside, but I assume there is someone waiting in there.
Yeah, I don't know where else they would be if not, like, in the carriage. Or driving it or whatever.
I don't know if it's possible for all of us to sneak out without whoever's in there seeing us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about going over there and taking out whoever's in there.
Yeah, we can't really do anything else. So...
I don't think there will be that many in there. I mean, if it's just a delivery, then there'd probably at least be a driver and maybe a guard.
You could have midnight check quick.
Okay, yeah.
Like have them fly overhead and See?
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
While he does that, I'll change back to my normal, usual self instead of a blue changeling.
Yeah, you
sticking out like a sore thumb.
switch to the Sylvie that we all know and
half-elf,
love.
yes.
The half-elf Sylvie.
With her clothes.
As,
I'm assuming at some point the boys brought like all our stuff, right? Like our
Yeah, because
bags
they
of
got
gear.
the stuff that they had and they were trying to find you
Okay.
guys there. So
I didn't know they just grabbed my sickle and that everything else is literally going to be burning in the tavern.
now they helped grab
Okay.
anything that you would have had left behind.
Okay.
I'm not going to be horrible and burn all the magic items away. And
Thank
everything.
you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Valora asked Midnight to look real quick, and she's gonna kind of put one hand on Sylvie and one hand on Lucky and see like with her own eyes.
All right.
Through
Oh, I
Midnight.
forgot to add one to my rolls because of the rock.
I was already accounting for it. So
Oh,
don't
okay,
worry.
cool.
Yeah. So
Forgot about that thing.
Sylvie, you change back into Sylvie form.
Sylvie form,
And
go!
Or you send out Midnight and quickly breaks yourselves to the others to see through Midnight's eyes as Midnight heads to the end of the tunnel and kind of very carefully swoops out on the other side and kind of perches up to see what's going on and gets up to a tree nearby. And you see a pretty nicely sized carriage, classic wooden carriage with the cloth tarp overhead of it, drawn by a singular horse. And you see two humanoid individuals that are standing off from where you guys, the party, would be, the opposite side of the carriage, standing there kind of looking out into the woods and talking to each other. And you listen in for a bit as there seems to be essentially a little bit of confusion, and hear the two talking. What is taking them so long to do this? And the other one speaks up. Well, Haddock isn't exactly the most reliable individual that we count on here. And the other one speaks up again. He is not like us, brother. If he does not prove his worth soon, then most likely he will be like one of us. And the other one speaks back. But the master finds potential use in him. He is trying to give us extra forces to save his hide, if you will. And you hear them kind of communicating, and you hear that awkward communication style
Yeah.
that before we only heard it through somewhat screams of sorts.
They
It's-
can talk!
It's-
I hate it.
Ew!
It's unnatural the way that these words are spoken between
You
these
can't see
two.
that, like me and Allie looked at each other
Yeah.
and just cringed. And just like
We like instantly. We were
like,
like,
just-
oh no,
just
the slugs talking to each
the
other.
grimmest looks on our faces. We were just
Oh,
like,
God.
ugh. It's so incorrect.
Ew.
It's ew. No, brother. Ew. Disgusting.
Oh my god. So Valora's like eyes snap back open and Midnight flies back in. Okay, so there's two of them out there.
Uh-huh.
They were in front of the carriage?
Or
Or like off to like kind of the side?
So yeah, to give like a mental picture from where you guys are in the tunnel there.
Because we see the back of the carriage.
Yeah, you see the back of the carriage. And so I think the way to show the best map is that imagine that you're seeing the back of it, but the front side is pointed to the left from you. So giving a visual to you guys, if the tunnel is going this way, the carriage is at the end of the tunnel parked this way, and you're kind of seeing the butt end of it here.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like sticking.
It's sideways.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sideways.
Okay.
You see the back of it, and then the two individuals are on what would be the right side of the carriage over here. So there's the tunnel, the carriage, and then the two guys are on essentially the far
So we
side
can't
from
see
you
them at all
guys.
from where we are.
Not from where you are, but
So
you
they'd be
know
like
where they're positioned.
they'd be like
I know where
around
they
the
are, yeah.
corner.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
where they're positioned.
Okay.
You know their faces are both pointed outwards as well,
Okay.
away from the sewers here. But
Like
yeah, Valora,
guards.
you know perfectly well, thankfully, through Midnight's eyes, how they're positioned there.
Okay. Yeah, there's two of them on the other side of the carriage.
Okay.
And pretty sure, 99% sure, actually probably 100% sure that those are slug people.
Ew, no more?
They have a very strange way of talking.
I'm sorry, talking?
Yep, they talked.
They can talk.
Called one brother.
Oh no.
Mentioned Haddock wanting to save his own hide so he wouldn't become like them.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's icky. She looks at Alan, Millen, and Lucky to gauge their reactions to this news because we didn't know this before.
Yeah, Alan Millen are horrified. Lucky's kind of glossed over.
He's on a
staring
war
outside at
path
the
right
moment.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that matters. Well, probably two things. One, burying his daughter. Two, fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Which is valid. So we just, I mean, that'll make it easier to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Not physically, but emotionally it'll make it way easier.
We can, yeah. I mean, I can deal with it myself, or you can come with me.
I'm not leaving you.
I appreciate that.
And she looks offended. How dare you? Her face shows like a how dare you think I would even consider the idea of possibly not going with you.
Valora just looks confused. Like, it's just like, she's like, it's a simple task.
Exactly. All the more reason.
Alright, you guys stay here. Me and Sylvie will take care of it.
Mm.
And I guess we could
Just take their carriage.
take the carriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Can do.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
All right. So you guys are sneaking your way out there to try and
Yeah.
take advantage of the situation. All right.
Yes.
At first, though, she will take Bug off of her shoulders,
All right.
and she's like, "Who wants to babysit for a second?"
Me.
He
And
does.
Millen kinda
She'll hold Bug out to Millen.
and he like takes Bug to his chest and snuggles him a bit.
He's very huggable, isn't he?
He is.
He's like slightly squishy.
Yeah. Though Bug is also like one of those creatures that when you do that, not even rejection, not accepting, it's just kind of there, He's just kind of existing in the arms of a person.
Like how when you there are some cats that you pick them up and you just hold them in the most weirdest ways, and they're just like, okay.
They're just there.
Like when the cat freezes when you
Yeah.
pick them up
Yeah.
and like, wow, what's happening?
They're like, all right, this is my
Like
life.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Valora has Midnight go and gently sit on Lucky's shoulder.
Aw, yeah, there we go.
All right.
Some support.
All right. And as you two make your way out, you can make stealth checks with advantage because with a little bit of that kind of surveying of the situation, you know what you're looking towards trying to get around and planning for. So you can do it with advantage.
Nice.
Hell
Advantageously.
It's
Advantageously. Mine's +2 as well.
20s.
Oof. The second one was half of what the first one was.
Okay. Say it again. I literally just said +2. 16.
16?
After the rock, also 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 and a 5.
You both make your way.
It makes sense
Very
because she can't
stealthily.
see in the dark. She trips a couple times.
Very carefully make your way outwards towards the carriage, kind of sneak along the side of it and peek along the side. Their attention still seems to be drawn outwards towards the forest, seemingly not aware of the two of you.
I was gonna say, ain't no way these things are wise. Ain't no way their wisdom is high. They're not wise slugs.
It's true.
I don't think they're probably either. Well, they might be smart, but I don't think their wisdom can't.
Do they both have like the same build?
Their builds are in variety.
They
they
used to be
seem
people.
like normal people. One of them is elven in nature. The other one is tiefling in nature. Both of them male, but it's that eerie lack of any bit of expression on their faces. They're kind of staring outwards,
like robots.
Yeah.
Does one look like stronger than the other?
Visually, the tiefling one, that is of the two of them on the right side of the group, that one seems to have a stronger build.
Okay. I'll take the tiefling. You take the elf.
Okay,
All right.
let's do this. And she's like trying to get herself pumped up.
All right.
More violence, more violence, more violence. She's just trying to get into that headspace.
So
Be Flora.
you sneak upwards towards them, carefully getting behind each one. How would you like to take care of business, if you will, from each of your perspectives?
Damn.
I want to rage and swing my axe at its head.
Okay.
Fair.
All right. So if you want to go ahead and target the head, it'll be similar as to it was before. It'll be an increased AC, essentially mechanically. Compared to what it would usually be, it would be +5 to go for the targeted slice on it there. But you will have advantage because you are sneaking in there unaware, got within melee range of them. So you'll have advantage on that as you go for the head. What would Sylvie like to do in the situation? You go and roll for that while Sylvie gets herself worked out.
Natural 20 already.
Natural
Let's
20.
go. She's like
All
it.
No, it was 15.
That would have been crazy. But you did do that there. So,
Holy shit.
any ideas for Sylvie as she gets up behind this other one?
She is gonna use chromatic orb,
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
and she's picking acid damage this time.
Okay. And
Acid.
due to sneaking, you
Fancy.
will have advantage on it.
Let's go.
So it is up to you if you are trying to do a targeted shot to the head. That'll be a +5 to the AC, but you have advantage
Yeah, she
because you're
would.
sneaking up for it.
Advantage.
Okay.
That was awful. Okay, that's a little better, I guess. But probably not good enough. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Um,
bad.
with aiming for the head.
Wait,
that-
no.
Wait. Oh, okay. Wait.
No, it's not. I used the other one. 9 plus 7.
9 + 7 is 16.
16.
All right. That will not make it for
Damn.
the headshot that you were
Oh,
aiming
yeah,
for
the
there.
head.
Yeah, I literally rolled a 6 and then a 9.
Damn.
With that natural 20 from Valora,
Fuck.
you very easily cleave right at the neckline. You've had to do it before already. You're kind of dialed
Yeah.
in.
Spell
And
wasted.
immediately decapitate this one figure.
Yay.
I have 3
as
spell slots left.
Roll my
the
damage.
head comes off and falls towards the ground, that shrill shrieking from it as the body goes limp and falls to the ground there. No need to roll damage. You did exactly what you wanted with a nat 20.
Yay!
You executed that motherfucker with perfection. You're just curious to see what you would get there. The 2 rolls there.
Oh, there was a 6 and a 12.
Damn.
Okay,
bad.
nice. But yeah, with the targeted shot that you got there and the nat 20, you cleave that one. And notice
Yay.
a chromatic orb go whizzing right by your head next door as Sylvie misses her shot.
An orb of acid.
You just see a green magical orb that kind of drips slowly go shoo, right by your head.
I was like, whoa.
As the other figure stands there and just kind of snaps right towards Valora, snaps left towards Sylvie.
Damn it!
And kind of locks in on each of you. Oh, which one is it gonna lock on towards? Locks on towards Valora, who just executed
Yeah, that makes sense.
Brother.
Brother. Ew.
to the side of him, and comes face to face towards you in this moment.
You are the immediate threat, so that makes sense.
Let me do
Come at me, slug.
things here. As Sylvie, you miss your chromatic orb, and this strange humanoid figure turns towards Valora.
Wait, when I
And-
miss, don't I have to roll for wild magic?
No, it's if you roll a 1.
If I roll a
on
1,
the
okay.
wild magic you use
I
tied to
couldn't
chaos.
remember.
I wish it was more like that, though. Hardly ever roll.
Yeah, but that's what we like to use tides of chaos in here for to
Yeah,
really fuck
which
things
I
up.
do.
Well, here, roll a d20 for me and see if you roll a natural 1 on
Oh
it.
god.
Just for funsies.
13.
Nah, you're fine.
Damn.
Now you give me a higher roll, bitch! Fucking asshole.
But as this figure turns towards Valora and like, even though you're really close, almost like animalistically looks like it's about to charge forwards towards you, you hear from behind you, very quickly, you hear, "Duck!"
Oh, shit.
As from right behind you, rolling a natural 20 of his own,
Oh.
as you hear
He's
that
on his
duck for a
vengeance
moment,
arc.
Damn.
Lucky,
Yeah, she instantly ducks.
yeah, Lucky right behind you lowers his hand to where the barrel meets the temple of that creature, and very loudly right next to you pulls
God.
the trigger as your ears ring for a moment. Something that Sylvie had to deal with once before.
Yeah.
Back in
I
the
was just
manor.
remembering that, yeah. Damn.
Or actually, no, that was right next to Valora too. So this is the
Was it
second
next
time.
to Valora?
Because you were the one that was
Oh,
guarding the
shit.
door when he was sneaking
It was
around.
next
Yeah.
to Valora.
And he used the shot to get rid of another slug thing
And we
from.
were like, what the fuck?
That's right. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Um,
Lots of
but
memories.
ears ringing as
Yeah, memories.
There's a bit of a splatter of some of that black ichor that kind of lands on you before the other body goes limp right beside you and falls to the ground.
She has like that like anime thing where they like have like their finger in their ear.
Yeah.
How?
You just hear ringing right now.
God. Tinnitus.
And Lucky just kind of stands there. Couldn't let you have all the fun.
Well, appreciate it.
I'm kind of glad I
course.
missed now.
Sure.
All
Is
right.
that all them?
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get in.
Horsey.
Before we do that, do you mind if I head up north a little bit? There's a big lake, Lake Iona up ahead. I'd like to bury her up there if I could.
You said I. Do you not want us to come with you?
Well, I mean, you can if you want.
Of course we will.
Yeah, we don't want to leave you alone.
All right. Okay, thanks, guys.
Of course.
Of course.
All right,
We're a
and
team.
We're a team. Yeah. And with that, he starts heading northwards through the woods for a decent bit. After about 15 or 20 minutes, the tree line kind of subsides, and you see a pretty large clear lake here, as there's a clearing here. A pretty large and well-known lake here, named after Iona, one of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
And as you kind of get to a bit of the emptiness there, he kind of finds a nice place by the tree line near one of the more fuller trees that are nearby, in a beautiful spot overlooking the lake, and starts digging a hole before he begins to open the tarp and kind of looks back and is like, if any of you don't want to see this part, feel free. And Millen's like, yeah. And
No.
he turns around and just kind of looks outward towards it. It's entirely up to you guys if you
Valora's gonna
want to look on. All right.
Sylvie will do.
All right. So, yeah, you see he opens up the tarp and you see the headless corpse of that young girl that was there, as he gently picks the limp body up and places it in the hole that he made.
Yeah, she doesn't even have her head anymore.
I know.
Oh.
And covers it up for kneeling down in front of it, and switching the music a little bit. In this moment, that facade that he had been putting up begins to drop, as you see little droplets of tears start to land on the dirt, and he just pounds his fist against the dirt, and he just kneels there, clenching his fists. I can't believe I could let something like this happen. That these things, these fiends, they whatever they are, found you, they took you, they desecrated you. I should have been there for you sooner. And I am so sorry that I can't take you back home and have a nice home-cooked meal for Mama. I don't know who or what is behind any of this, but even if it's the last thing that I have to do in life, I will massacre each and every motherfucker that stood in the way of making this happen. I will avenge you. Even if it's the last damn thing I do. He taps the grave a little bit before standing up, wipes away at his face before turning back around at you guys. All right.
We'll help you do that, Lucky.
Thanks, guys.
For the first time since knowing Valora, you see tears in her eyes. Because he can see in her face that she knows exactly what he is feeling.
Yeah. God,
Those
yeah.
words are almost the exact same ones that she had said over and over again to her own family. And she just nods at him and She nods at him and goes up to him and puts a hand on his shoulder. I'll help you.
Thank you. Truly. All of you. I know I was always a bit of the loner type kind of person. Didn't like being close to people. But we're deep in the shit right now. And I'm with you guys to the end. Even beyond when we figure this out. You know, if we can figure this out and bring an end to it, I'll help you guys bring an end to whatever you guys have found yourselves in. I'm grateful to you.
Now Sylvie's tearing up again. Because before she was like trying not to cry. Because she already cried a lot. But those words those got tears out. She's gonna instead of the usual diving in for a hug, she's just gonna kind of hold her arms out, like asking permission.
And he opens his arms and welcomes in the hug there.
Squeezes him tight.
Valora just briskly pats him on the back and like turns away kind of quickly. But so you don't see her face.
Yeah. God, feel your feelings, woman. God. No, conceal, don't feel, don't let it show. Elsa over here. Yeah. God.
But you know, kind of hugs you tightly, embraces the moment, and before letting go, you hear 32.
Wait.
Oh.
Are you saying you're 32?
All right, come on, we got shit to do. Let's go.
Wait, is that what?
Come on.
That could be anything.
Come on, we got stuff to do.
That
Come
could
on
be
now.
anything.
Come on now. Ain't
Wait
that
a
right,
minute. Aw.
But you guys make it back towards that little carriage area over there. Both of you can make perception checks quick.
19.
17.
17? Okay. As you both make it back through the woods and approach towards that little carriage next to the sewage exit over there, right on the outskirts of town. As you look onwards into the distance a bit, there are no extreme signs of like any kind of wild, out of control fire or anything.
Perfect.
Thank God.
Because at this point, you know, if things have gotten out of control, you'd have seen
Yeah.
You would have
pretty
seen a
hefty
lot of
plume
smoke.
at that point. But you don't notice anything that stands out to you guys, which maybe helps bring a bit of a huge sigh of relief. Especially to
Sylvie
there.
almost goes into a puddle when she sees there's no black cloud of smoke. She like leans against Valora for a second. She's like, "Oh, okay.
See? It's alright.
Oh, it was the ice. It was the ice.
You did good.
I did. Thank you. Oh my. I'm so tired. I used up so much magic within the last hour?
Yeah, well,
Maybe not even.
you can rest in the carriage, okay?
Okay.
She pats your head.
That helps a lot.
And so you guys arrive at the carriage, and Lucky's like, "So we taking this thing for ourselves?"
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I wouldn't want to leave the horsey here by itself anyways.
All right. I can go ahead and take charge for a little bit on that front then.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive.
I mean, it's not drive. Okay.
What do you do with a carriage? You drive a carriage.
Yeah, but it's a horse. technically riding the horse.
You're not riding the horse.
Whatever.
Does have a point.
I'm not going to the semantics on this. You just get your
It's
ass
not
in.
semantic.
Get in the back. I'm not. Get in the back.
Okay.
Thank you.
She's like puffs her cheeks out.
You guys.
Million, can I have bug bag, please?
Yeah, of course. And he hands Bug back over to you.
Good boy.
But the rest of you guys hop into the back of the carriage, and when you're back there, you see that it's pretty empty back there right now. There are 2 large wooden crates in there at the moment. They are closed at the moment, and they do have numbers on them.
Okay.
I'm assuming you brought the guy along with us. Oh shit, I forgot about the guy.
I'll imagine.
I just
honestly,
assumed that you carried him and then put him
You-
down.
I like
You
left
put-
them with Alan Millen.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
We
tunnel,
brought
and then you
him-
guys walked him out.
we
Put him in
brought
there.
Yeah.
for the funeral,
because you had him on your back. You never put him down. You never said I put him down. So
No, I forgot about him too for a little bit, but
Yeah.
you just put him down to the side for safety
my
reasons,
God.
okay? We're falling apart at the seams, but it's fine.
it's not that you forgot him; is that you forgot you were carrying him.
He was just too light.
chopped off the tiefling's head with the guy on my back.
That's crazy.
That's why Sylvie missed. She was too busy
Exactly.
staring at the feet of
That's
athleticism
talent
in
right
front
there.
of her. Yeah.
Oh
God,
man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I Laura props him up in the back of the carriage.
Yep.
God.
And then I'm gonna open up one of the little crates, see if it's empty
You
or if it's not.
open up one of those numbered crates, take a peek inside. It is empty.
Oh.
Okay, open the other one.
The other one is empty as well.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
they just sleep in there, I guess.
Ew, like coffins. They're like slug vampires.
Oh my god.
Ew, slug
Oh,
pyres.
man.
They're
Oh,
slug
my God.
pyres. That's what we can call them now.
no.
Please don't.
What, you
I'm
like
gonna-
slugganese better?
I'm gonna interfere
sounds
on
like a
that one
language.
now.
Slugganese.
I thought the same thing too. I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Because I thought of like, refugees.
Yeah, I know what you're aiming for
Employees,
on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh. But
Attendees.
you get into the carriage, and Lucky hops behind and takes charge and heads you guys down the road, making your way towards the crossroads.
Crossroads.
Yes. One of you go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh God.
Who did it last time?
I think it may have been you who did it last time.
Me?
I think so.
I don't think I did.
So you can do it this time.
Oh
Because
God.
we have to roll like random D8s and D100s.
Yeah, and
and
D6s.
Yeah.
all this other stuff you make us do. I don't remember.
I'll balance
You can
it
do
out
it.
and use the one of the dice that you gave me.
Okay.
So now it's kind of like we're both
roll
from-
in my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
19.
Nice.
19? Okay.
19 squirrels attack us.
Your travels in the carriage along the road here are perfectly safe, uninterfered.
Music? No, don't you do this to me right now. You whore.
You whore. Music.
Hey, $5
You
a month is
harlot.
one fucking thing. But you guys, after a few hours of travel, you can imagine it's probably a little bit faster going from horse-drawn carriage, a little bit faster than just regular walking would be with you guys. As the tree line eventually subsides and you see firstly these fairly tall, about 15-foot old stone walls that kind of surround a small property, because the crossroads, may have encountered it a couple times, each of you, between traveling around. The crossroads is an old abandoned castle that since has been repurposed and retooled and kind of become a, for lack of better terms, tourist attraction here at the center of this area. As you come on through,
There's ghost tours.
it's somewhat busy and populated around here. Various people walking around. As you come through the side off on the right, you see some stables where people can keep horses and carriages over there. Off on the left side is this like pretty decently sized cabin that people can rent out to stay in. But then immediately in front of you guys where your road ends and there's the stretch that goes towards the left will go south towards Bria, and the right will go north towards Greycott. But then right at the end of your road, where all of this all meets together, is a large castle that people are coming in and out of. This castle has everything in it. It has a restaurant and bar. It has a casino. It has businesses and trade. It's just kind of an amalgamation of a building where people can just spend time and do everything legally under the sun. You can probably find it in
It's
this building.
Disney
here.
World.
Sure, it's Disney World.
You see a castle of people coming in and out, and there's restaurants and shops and stuff. I'm like, it's Disney World.
Fuck!
I was thinking of medieval times.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, medieval times.
Oh man, still never been to one.
We need to, but it's
Yeah,
like
I've been to
it's so
one.
much more expensive now, though.
Yeah.
We all should go though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Horses.
But yeah, you approach this area over here. You can both make perception checks as you're looking out of the carriage here.
Sorry, I'm all sniffly.
That's okay.
Yeah, Allie's getting a little sicky right now, but it won't stop us.
No. 13.
14.
14?
13 and 14.
13, 14?
Imagine if it was the same.
Okay. Valora. as
Wait,
your-
sorry. No, 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay, Valora, as you are looking out of the carriage a little bit, taking in the sights here, you know, you've come here a couple times, but you see as you're looking at that main castle that's in front of you, off to the left side, kind of towards the back a bit, you notice that there's like a secondary back set of doors, that there are a couple individuals standing guard in front of, that kind of connect towards the backside of the castle.
Okay.
But most people are coming in through the main front doors at the center of the hub here where everything's going on.
So, there's 2 guards. You said 2 guards?
Yeah.
There's 2 guards at the back doors on the other side.
Oh.
Thinking that might be a possible entrance for
This?
this.
Yeah.
Definitely seems like it could be likely on that front. If this delivery is going somewhere, that's my first guess.
Yeah. So, I say let's park the carriage. Maybe just make it look like they came back but haven't checked in yet. Not sure. Or if we should try to hide it.
Like, park somewhere else.
Yeah,
But the horse.
possibly. Horse would be
I can talk to it. Wait, the horse might know something.
You know what?
Wait a minute.
That's very true.
Oh my god.
Lucky Q, try to find us a spot.
We gotta pull over. I gotta talk to this
Pull over.
horse.
All right, I'm pulling over. Jesus.
The horse probably
Christ.
thinks these guys like smell really weird or something
Probably.
too. He might know things, like not directly know things,
That's
but
such a
like
good idea.
I know. Thank you.
You're so smart, Sylvie.
Okay, she's like just red.
Oh,
Red.
man.
1 compliment she can handle. 2 compliments, nope, that's the limit.
Oh boy. So you guys kind of pull off over to the side near the stables there inside this area in the crossroads. And and going to the side.
Like away from people, so they don't
Yeah.
see
you
a
go, like, towards
girl
the back part of
neighing
it.
at a horse.
Yeah. So you guys are kind of like behind the stables right now, away from the main roads that are there. And like he just hops off and he's like, all right, do your thing.
I've never talked to a horse before. Okay, so remember, I can't understand anything that you guys say for these next 10 minutes after I cast it.
Okay.
All
But we have Midnight as a translator.
Yes, we do.
So
That we do.
that'll help. Okay. Anything you want to say to me before I go under?
Good luck.
Thank you. All right. She's gonna hop out of the carriage and use the ring to cast the cursed speak with animals.
All right.
The nerfed
So,
speak with animals, if you will.
You cast
Laura's like,
speak with
wait.
animals.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh man. By the way, when you're in the carriage, you mechanically had a short rest, so you
Yay.
can roll for some.
If only I was a
hit dice
warlock and get my
replenishment if you need to.
stuff.
If there's anything that you gain back through short rests in any capabilities, then you've got that back.
Pretty sure it's all long rest.
Just got HP. I need my pencil.
Yeah, it's all long rest stuff.
Rage is long rest. Crazy, right?
I know.
Last time.
Yeah. But
I guess I might as well spend a hit die.
yeah, you can do a few of those quick before we go.
I did not mark down how many
Horse
rages
mode.
I got exactly what I needed with one hit die because I'm only 5
Alright.
down.
I'm like half. Oh my god.
All right. Well, then you max yourself up. Valora will roll some hit dice as
As Sylvie talks
the world
to me.
around
Horsey.
is
Horsey! What does the horse
cacophony
look
of-
like?
Listen, you're the horse girl. You can decide what this horse looks like because you have
Is it a
more.
Is it a Palomino? Is it a Dapple Gray?
Whatever
Oh my God.
you think. Just you describe the horse for me, okay? You describe the horse that's here.
I want it to be an Appaloosa.
Then it's an Appaloosa.
It's an Appaloosa, but it's a brown and white Appaloosa.
You say "but" as if there's a thing.
Yeah,
There's black and white ones too.
You've created this horse effectively, a brown and white Appaloosa.
Yes.
Sits in front of you, stands in front of you. It doesn't sit. As it's there, just
I love
got its
Appaloosas.
reins on, and it's there. It's none the wiser. It's just kind of sitting there. It was told to wait, so
Yeah.
it's just there.
So he's just gonna calmly. She has Bug on her shoulders too. Still, I don't know if Bug's saying anything to her now, or
Not
if
at
he's
the moment.
muttering to himself. She's like, Bug, just so you know, I can talk to you again right now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We're gonna talk to this horse.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I know.
Oh man.
Okay. He might know something.
Ugh. I wonder what it's like to know things.
Oh, buddy. And she pats him on the head. You'll carefully walk around the horse, give a distance, because you don't want to walk directly behind one. That would not go well.
Yeah.
Sorry, question. Do you add the con to the hit die? Or is it just the hit die?
It's just the hit die. You add con when you're leveling up.
I know
your
you're
HP.
coming leveling up. I do think it is just the die
Okay.
itself for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I'll have to double check later,
Okay,
but
doke.
I think every time I've always rolled hit dice, it's always been without any modifiers
Same.
to it. So
Got it.
yeah, I believe it's just
Hardly
the
ever
die
roll hit
itself.
die.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, continue.
She'll stop right in front of the horse,
All right.
which is like Valora's height.
Yeah.
my god.
Look up at him. And she's like, hello.
Whoa, hey there.
I know it's probably strange that I'm talking to you, but
Yeah.
I guess. Are you okay? Are you spooked at all from what happened before?
I'm a little confused, but I'm okay.
Okay, good. So, what do you know about those two people that brought you there where we came from?
What is it that you want to know?
Did you know that they were not normal people?
No, I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay.
Were they not normal?
They were not.
Oh, why not?
because their heads were replaced by scary monsters.
No, well, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Oh, bless
Bless
you.
you, Valora.
Thank you.
The horse said bless you too.
Oh, thank you, horse.
Well, you can't understand that, but
Oh,
you,
right.
God, that's right.
you just hear back, nah. What was that?
sheep.
You hear back a neigh from
right.
Sylvie.
Sylvie probably forgot.
Oh my god.
And then she's
Yeah.
like, right.
You just, instead of say bless you, just like, you just neigh in response, and it's like, uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, man.
Midnight, can you let her know that both me and the horse said bless you?
Oh, I will try my best.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. I love this spell. Okay, so, have you done this before, going back and forth like this?
Oh, a few times, yeah.
Okay. Do you know how long it's been? Like, how many times has the sun gone down since you've last did this?
Well, I probably don't really know what numbers are very much. That's maybe a bit, mathematics may be above my intelligence modifier, mechanically speaking, but,
Has the sun gone down a lot of times?
A decent amount of times.
Okay.
I'd say, maybe been doing this for maybe 2 months.
Oh god.
Hey Midnight,
Yeah, Sylvie.
can you please let Valora know that they've been doing these deliveries for about 2 months?
I will try my best.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, hold on a moment. I will try to figure out how to converse this. You even see like the feathers lift up on Midnight for a second there and do the little twitching thing that they do.
The little fluff, the little fluff up, yeah.
And
Birds are so cute when they
They
do
are so
that.
Vlora, you start to feel in your mind this feeling that Midnight is trying to put forward towards you. Instead of necessarily a specific feeling, you get a sense of like a time frame being communicated towards you of 2 months, and you have that feeling of darkness and dread, and you kind of understand that Midnight is trying to communicate to you that things have been going on for a little while in this sense of around 2 months, potentially connecting these of that this has been going on for a little bit, and that's trying to be communicated towards you.
Okay.
We were just hoping it wasn't, hasn't been going on for too long, but Jesus. Before we even met,
Valora looks wide-eyed at Sylvie.
she nods, just like, with like a, dreadful look on her face.
She just shakes her head and goes on to tell the boys while
Yeah.
Sylvie is still talking to the horse.
Yeah.
I have 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you for answering. That was
Oh, you're
that's right.
welcome.
Where do they take you? Did they take you there? And she points back around towards where we saw the 2 guards.
Yeah, that's where I go.
Oh, okay. Do you go like way back but behind those 2 people?
Oh, yeah.
What's back there?
Well,
More people?
yeah.
A
More
lot of people?
A good amount of people,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It goes down a decent bit. And then, I just kind of wait there. Some people come up. They get all the boxes out. I'm going to go back.
Where do you sleep? Like, where do you stay when you're not moving the carriage?
It depends. Sometimes there's a place where I get to sleep once we go through those doors.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes over here. Sometimes over in the other spot over there.
Are there other places you go to where they pick up boxes besides where you just were? Is that the only place?
No, that's the only place I've been to in this one.
Okay, you can. She looks visibly relieved. Okay, that's a good thing. Is there anything that you need?
That I need? No, not really. I have everything I could want, quite frankly.
Oh. Do they treat you good? Do they feed you and stuff?
Yeah, they feed me. Let me get sleep. That's all I can ask for.
So they're not mean.
Not to me, no.
Okay, thank goodness. More relief again. Oh, okay. She at midnight.
Yes, it'll be darling.
Okay. Can you let Valora know that, to the best of your capabilities, that at least for this horse, that is the only spot they've been picking up boxes from.
Oh, yes, I'll be on it. Oh, Valora, darling.
I love this.
And then you start to have the emotions wash
Yeah.
over you as it's communicated towards you.
Okay, got it. Okay, she nods and looks at Sylvie and does a thumbs up.
Just let me just two thumbs up too. Midnight, one more thing.
Yes.
I want to know what everyone else wants to do with the horse. Like, what do we do with the horse?
1 moment, please.
Okay.
And Midnight communicates towards you, Valora, what the horse doing.
Yeah. Horse question mark.
Vora like looks confused for a second and then looks at the boys. I think Sylvie wants to know what we're doing with the horse.
Shit, I don't know. I didn't think that far. I just kind of popped on.
Should we just put it in the stable?
Yeah, we can do that. I got no complaints.
Sylvie's got this look on her face where, like,
What if they recognize the horse and then...
yeah, Sylvie's got this look on her face where she's just like, it's like when a kid is in a pet shop and they're looking at like a puppy for a little too
Oh my
long.
God.
And they
Oh boy. And you have no idea what they're saying about this.
since those people are gone, she looks back to the horse.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do? Do you want to just stay with them, or do you want to be free?
Oh boy, I don't know. I've never thought that much into anything.
Understandable. Were you called anything? Did they call you anything?
No.
Do you want a name?
Sure, if you want to.
What do you want? What is there anything you want to be called?
I don't know.
No, because then I'll get attached. Maybe I shouldn't.
Valora looks back at Sylvie and sees her face and looks back at the boys. I think she wants to keep it.
Yeah, you know Sylvie. You can read her like an open book.
Fuck.
Well, either way, now that I'm thinking about it, putting it in the stables probably isn't the best idea because someone might recognize the horse and then think that they're back and be like, whoa, where's the delivery?
I mean, I suppose it can't hurt to have a carriage to ride around in. We'll have a horse to take care of, but I suppose we already got
Sylvie grew up on a
couple
farm.
fucking pets to take care of, so
Yeah, that's true. Can't be that
help us
hard.
move around. Oh, y'all figure it out.
All right,
Millen's probably hyped to have a horse.
let's park it somewhere more hidden,
All right.
so that no one else will see that
Yeah.
this carriage and this horse have arrived back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once we're done here, we'll come back for it and be on our way, I guess.
All right. That sounds good. You can get behind that.
Okay. I guess we have a horse now.
Yay! Millen shouts.
How much longer is the 10 minutes?
Not much longer. You're running
Yeah.
out of time here.
Could
Mother, ask if he likes cheese and crackers.
Bug? I don't think he does.
I think he does.
What's your favorite food to eat?
No, me?
Yes.
Well, probably carrots.
Okay. Gosh. You sure you don't know what you would want us to call you? Because I'm gonna see if we can keep you. We'll be the new people to take care of you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. That sounds fine.
Okay.
Call me something. I don't know. Maybe. And then it cuts out, and you start to hear the cacophony of people around you.
Maybe we'll let Discord decide.
Oh.
The server.
Ooh.
The server decide.
I was gonna say fast breeze, but okay.
That's
Oh,
cute.
man.
Oh my god.
Fast breeze.
Stop.
Christ. But yeah, now you hear
Actually,
people again.
quick breeze actually sounds pretty
Quick
good.
breeze. That's actually cute.
I like quick breeze.
Sorry, Discord.
Yeah.
But
We need an homage.
Yeah.
your
In
communication,
remembrance 07.
your communication
See what
is
it is.
finished out by a neigh. As you hear people once more.
Oh.
Sylvie,
Yes.
we're gonna go hide the horse in the carriage.
His favorite food is carrots.
That's great.
He was about to tell me what he might want to be called, but then it stopped. I was thinking quick breeze,
Okay.
but I'll run that by him tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've decided that we can.
Oh, he said he's okay with us taking care of him.
Okay, and we
'Cause
also decided that it's okay.
I assumed
Yep.
that it was fine.
I see
and I
that.
went along with it.
I see that because you've already named him.
Yep.
All right.
I tried not to,
Well-
Valora. I promise. I tried not to.
We
Oh,
agreed.
God.
I tried not to.
It's okay. We agreed that we'll keep him.
She looks at Lucky.
He's just shaking his head. Millen's bouncing over on the side.
Al, what do you think about this?
I found there's anything to rest my weary bones a little bit.
God.
You're weary, but you're not that well.
I'm old.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying
Even
to be.
as an elf, I am decrepit.
I was trying
you don't
to-
have to.
I was trying to be polite, but yeah.
Don't gotta do that.
Oh, okay.
But you guys go ahead and hide the carriage, probably like outside of the walls here a little
Yeah.
bit instead of inside.
Yeah.
So you do that and come on back in to the crossroads area.
Sylvia's gonna give him a little pat.
Of course.
I feel like since I've already acquainted myself with him and spoke with him for 10 minutes, I don't think I need to roll animal handling.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You give a little quick pat.
That's
over
the
there.
life hack. Is you talk to them, they get to know you. You don't have to try to handle them. You're just
Yeah.
friends.
There you go.
Oh. But from there, you guys are now inside the crossroads. Where did you want to go from here?
Oh boy.
Okay. Do we want to explore first and then try to sneak in the back and see what the fuck is going on down there? Or what?
That's right. He said there's usually quite a few people down there.
Okay.
I asked him like if there's a lot of people or not, and he said usually there are. So
Because from what this seems like, it's kind of like the base of operations.
yeah, it's like money laundering, but
Yeah.
way worse.
So I'm thinking we'll find, and she gestures like to Lucky. We'll find, the higher ups here. I guess. I'm not really sure.
Because if we mingle and stuff, we might be able to get more clues somehow. Maybe
That's a good point.
infiltration first. Well, not really infiltrate, but like recon.
We still can't forget our original mission.
Oh, right. We're here to.
Listen, I know I've got my reason to be distracted, but
Yeah.
you do still have a
Oh, I forgot.
VIP on the loose, if you will.
Yeah, we do.
So we could also ask about
Wait, that's true.
him too.
Yeah. There's
That's
a lot
true.
of people around here.
That's true. And they come here from all over also.
Yeah.
Maybe that dwarf guy will be here. Because nobody knew where he went. The really apparently depressing
Oh, the halfling fella.
yes, the
halfling, right?
Yeah.
Halfling man who's apparently really depressed, and you'll know him when you see him.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he's here at the casino or something. So, bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Gotta find some cold medicine. In
I know. I can't believe I'm getting sick.
I'm getting sick of this shit, I tell you what.
It's like my defenses are down.
No!
You must now take off -2 from your AC while you're sick.
Oh my god! Imagine that being a
God,
mechanic.
a real life sick penalty in
shit.
D&D.
God.
Or a D&D sickness mechanic. Oh, you caught the common cold, -1
Oh
AC.
my god.
Jesus
You've got
Christ.
a strep throat, -2 charisma.
Damn.
Charisma.
That's really funny.
You're welcome, internet.
You're welcome.
I expect royalties.
I'm probably pretty sure it's already a thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like the classic anime episode where they care for the sick.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The sick love interest.
God.
Oh my god.
Passes out in their apartment.
Oh my god.
They come
yes.
over to see them on the floor because they weren't taking care of themselves. And they're just like, oh my god, are you okay? And then they wake up and they're making them soup in the kitchen or something.
All right, dress up, darling.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh boy. You guys are heading into the main front doors and gonna go inside.
Yes.
So you guys head to the main large front doors of the castle, which are opened up, allowing people to come in and out. And as you walk inside, the volume picks up even more over here as you walk in. You see it's a pretty open space here. Off on the left-hand side, you can see a pretty large casino area over there. Off on the right seems to be the very popular restaurant and bar area. In front of you is kind of a reception area of sorts with a front desk. There's a staircase that leads upwards that people are coming up and down from. And you also notice when you come in, there are a couple figures that are familiar to you two a little bit.
What?
What?
Side by side, standing by each other.
He smiled a little bit before he said figures.
Smiling.
They seem to be
Is it gonna be the girls?
They seem to be laughing a little bit with each other, but you see a short halfling man and a larger half-orc gentleman
What?
with a glass eye
Oh my god.
Huh?
mingling with each other.
What?
And we will end the session.
What? Big Step and Glass Gorgo?
Hell? And they're laughing with each other?
What are they doing? Huh?